Can I move yet?
No, don't you dare.
But my captain, it has been 8 hours. I have pins and needles in my head now.
Shh! You're distracting me. An artist needs to concentrate, you know.
Okay, it's just that now the pins and needles are in my brain.
Look, I'll only play an hour or two more. Don't be such a baby! What's that, Booger? Pepper and Sneeze have returned with a treasure for me. Excellent.
Oh, I do love treasure.
Hello? Hello? Can I move yet?
What is it, Captain Ray?
It's what the humans call a mobile phone. It's how they keep in touch.
Do they not use carrier cockroaches? They are very reliable.
No, but maybe they should. For phones can get you into a lot of trouble. Especially when you get a call from the future.
A call from the future? Tell us more.
Shut it, you! The captain has more important things to do than telling you tales of terror.
Dave Ronson and Buzz Brighton were the top art thieves in the country.
They'd stolen some of the greatest works of art. They were about to embark on the biggest heist of their career, to steal one of the most famous paintings of all, Picasso's Leaning Man, which was priceless.
Right. So what was this picture worth?
Priceless, I said.
Yes, but if I were to write you a check for, say, £10 million, would that sweeten the deal?
Look, let's just say it was worth a fortune. Now shut up!
12 million, my final offer.
Shut up!
It was the morning of the heist, and Dave was awoken by the beeping of his mobile phone. But who on earth was texting him? It must have been Buzz. He was the only one who had the number. Dave read the message. Buzz will have cereal, and the waitress will spill a jug of water on you. Do not speak to anyone about this message. I will text you later. Confused Dave went downstairs for breakfast. He was going to have a go at Buzz, but as he approached the table where Buzz was munching on cereal, a waitress lost her balance and spilt a jug of water all over him, just like the text had predicted.
What is going on, my captain?
Whilst Dave changed into dry clothing, he received his second text.
Ha ha! You wet your pants! That's what it said.
No, it read blue pants with a lilac shirt. Are you sure? Dave was starting to get paranoid. How did the texter know what he was wearing? There had to be someone in the room. Perhaps the police had him under surveillance and were taunting him.
Oh, no.
Dave decided to send a return text. He asked a mysterious texter to identify themselves. He got quite a shock when the text read, I am you. I'm calling from the future.
But that's crazy!
That's the same reaction that Dave had. Until he checked the number of origin of the texts, and to his surprise, it was Dave's very own number. He sat in shock as more texts arrived, explaining how he and Buzz were going to get caught by the police during today's heist, and that they would both be sentenced to 20 years in prison. It had taken them 6 months of planning, but it looked like they'd have to cancel the job. But one final text from his future self offered Dave an alternative.
Yes, there's a party at your sister's with fairy cakes and jelly.
Oh, be quiet!
Dave's future self proposed a dastardly double cross. If he did the job as planned, he would be sent a text that would help him escape and leave Buzz to take the rap, thus avoiding having to split the proceeds of the heist and a lengthy prison sentence.
So, he was, going to double-cross his partner?
Well, as they quite rightly say, there's no honor amongst thieves. Dave met Buzz in the foyer of the hotel and said nothing of the mysterious text messages. They set off on the biggest job of their career, and Dave couldn't help but smile, knowing what the outcome would be.
So, how did they rob the picture? Did they break in under the cover of darkness?
Oh, yes.
Or maybe they dug a tunnel right under the picture.
Yes, it made
No!
They used mice.
Mice?
I could have sworn you said they used mice.
I did.
But mice, I mean... Ugh. With their beady eyes and their long stringy tails. Oh, and their cheesy breath. Ugh. And their squeaky squeak. I may drive you mad. Squeak, 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 squeak. Oh, they make me squirm.
Tortilla,
Yes?
have you looked in the mirror lately?
Yes?
And what exactly do you see?
Well, I see a small, dark and handsome rat. Oh, and occasionally my invisible donkey Muriel.
You really are a buffoon.
Well, thank you, my captain. What's that, Muriel? What? Okay, Muriel wants to know what happens next in your wonderful tale.
Oh, thanks for asking. You. Oh. The plan was this. Buzz and Dave went into the gallery in disguise. Whilst admiring the Picasso, they let loose a number of mice from a secret compartment in a shopping trolley.
Ugh, even the thought makes my back crawl.
Back in their van, they waited until museum security made a phone call.
Buzz and Dave intercepted the call and leapt into action.
The fake pest control van pulled up outside the museum. Buzz and Dave wheeled their equipment inside. Part one of the plan was thoroughly successful.
Oh,
Whilst Buzz was setting up the equipment and persuading security to seal off the area, Dave checked for any new text messages, but there were none. Yet. As they fumigated the room, the two criminal masterminds got to work on the second part of the plan, to switch the painting with a forgery.
a forgery?
Yes, an exact copy of the original. By the time the museum realized that the painting they had was a fake, Buzz and Dave would be long gone. As they were packing up their equipment, Dave got the text he'd been waiting for. Exit through the fire escape. Do not go back to the van. The police are waiting there. As they made their exit, Dave slipped the painting under his overalls. Then made an excuse to Buzz. He told him he'd left his toolbox behind. Buzz was furious, but agreed to meet Dave by the van in exactly 4 minutes.
But he wasn't going to meet him, was he?
No, of course not. Dave opened the fire exit door and stepped out into the alley. And to his utter horror, he was met by the police.
The police!
What about the text messages from the future?
Yes.
Oh, the messages were indeed from the future. But it wasn't future Dave who sent them. It was future Buzz. He had managed to take the phone from future Dave and come up with his own double cross that would save him from 20 years behind bars.
So it was a double cross.
Huh?
Indeed. And Buzz had received some text from the future himself. Or should I say, from himself in the future. So he made 2 copies of the painting and 1 anonymous phone call to the police, telling them to wait by the fire exit door of the art gallery.
Wow!
Wasn't
That
that
is
something?
unbelievable. Oh, yeah. That is one heck of a story.
Yes, I know.
And it's got me thinking.
Oh, no.
Yes, yes, imagine if I could call myself from the future.
Yes, that would be great.
I would say, hello, Tortilla, how are you today? And I would say, I am fine, thank you, Tortilla. You see, and future me would say, my, you're sounding handsome today. Why, thank you, I would say. You too are sounding handsome, I would say to my future self. And then we would talk about girls and seagulls. There's a lovely seagull in the East Pier, you know. She's quite fetching with the feathers and all. And then we might talk about donkeys. You know, who knows? Donkeys may fall in love with rats someday. And future me would say, oh, that would be great. Why don't we go out? I'd say, we can't. You're from the future, but you're me. And you know what else is great? We would, we would like all the same things. Yes, we could talk for hours about badminton, false teeth, and karaoke. I reckon I would be my own best friend.
Well,
At least then you'd have a friend.
Huh?
You'd have a friend.
Shut it, you lot! Shut it! No! You don't have nothing! You're all stupid! No! There's
Ah, my lovely bedroom quarters. Is there someone in here? Oh, Mummy. I'm just a little old lady, you know, but I've got a very big dog. Oh, Mummy. The lights, the lights.
Tortilla! Oh, Tortilla. I didn't realize.
You made me stand still for 8 hours.
Ah, yes. You see.
And this is what you came up with?
Well, you see, it was sort of like this. It was sort of, well, it was the paint, and then I decided.
It's absolutely beautiful. Look, it looks just like me, my captain.
Does it?
Oh, give me a hug, big guy.
Oh, no,
It is
touch it
lovely.
now. Get off. Get off me.
There are a couple of minor things I'd like to adjust, though. Yes, I was thinking we could have a rainbow.
What are you doing?
Look at the color blue.
my
Blue for the
beautiful
rainbow.
painting.
Blue for the rainbow. La 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 la. And of course there is the other colors. There is yellow and la la la. Now, then I was thinking to myself, how about some pixies?
Oh, you buffoon.
They would be blue and a blue pixie. Hello, I'm a pixie flying in the sky. And then we would have, what would we have now? Oh yes, I was thinking an invisible donkey. But I would not paint that because it is invisible. Yes, some more rainbow color. Whoosh! La 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 la! Yeah. Look, this will be lovely. Look.
Yes.
Oh, little lady in the corner. And she's watching the world go by.
Not bad, although I think to finish it off, we need a boot.
A boot, I like it, but I'm not sure where it would fit.
Oh, neatly on your butt!
Huh?